Welcome to Dungeon Hack. Hope you're excited. This is a really fun old school game that I really enjoy playing from time to time. And as you can tell, it's got some pretty sweet graphics. I do apologize if the audio is too loud. When you're in game, it's very it's kind of quiet sometimes. But anyway, unfortunately, my internet is down right now, and so this is one of the I have a bunch of old school dungeon games saved on my computer that do not require me to be on the internet. So we're going to be playing Dungeon Hack today. So hopefully, if it comes back up, I'll try to get out a magic video or at least some sort of spin the wheel. I have a few of those saved up, and then if I can't get internet back up at my house by the morning, I'll at least upload them in the morning. So if you're wondering why it's late, this is it. But anyway, we're going to be playing some Dungeon Hack. I want to have some sort of, I don't know, been wanting to do this for a while. And so we are, we are recording. So let's have some fun. Let's go and create a character. I just wanted to, and if you haven't played this game before, it's very much kind of like a roguelike, if you've ever seen that. I always like just playing a fighter. I don't really get into the magical stuff of it. I should probably give it a shot, but I always just enjoy being a fighter. And we got some pretty good strength too, which I think, yeah, we'll just go and roll with that. Let's go and be male, let's go and be human, and then we'll just go and be neutral. I always like being a neutral fighter. So we're going to click done, and then on this one, we get to pick some people. We get to pick another... So one of my favorite fighters to always pick is this guy right here. I always really enjoy imagining him going through the dungeon, but man, I don't know if I've noticed Face Paint Man, so we've got to pick Face Paint Man. And then, let's name him Mudsta. That sounds like a good warrior name. We'll name him Mudsta, and then basically what this game is going to do is going to go moderate, because this game can be kind of hard sometimes. But basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going into a dungeon. That lady at the beginning that was floating, she wants us to go into the dungeon and to find some sort of orb at the very bottom level. And she's like, I don't care what sort of treasures you keep, I just want you to bring back the orb. So apparently that orb is very powerful. Now, depending on how powerful that orb is, we might end up keeping it for ourselves, but we'll see. But long story short, you basically just kind of delve into a dungeon, and it's just very much an old school crawler. So as you can tell, down at the bottom left corner, there's a little map right here. So I'm going to move up. You can see the character kind of progress just a little bit. And then when I kind of turn to the left or right, you can see my character turn. And once we click on the map, let's get this pulled up. It's going to take a second. We'll be able to kind of progress and see how we're going, but you'll kind of see what the game's going to be about once we kind of start playing. So let's go and get that going. But yeah, they had some, I certainly hope that this creature only appears in the dungeon as a tapestry, not in the flesh. So there's a lot of like random artwork in here that you can click on. It'll give you a little description of what you see. Oh, there we go. All right, and the way you attack is you just hit the button and swing in. There we go. And I think those are technically orcs. Let me see. There's some way that you can creature totals. All right, so we've killed 2 orcs so far, and it's really cool that they have the. There we go. It's really cool that they do have the. Ooh, there's a war hammer, a throwing hammer. Let's go and see if we can't put that in the other hand. Looks like somebody's hitting us right now. All right, so then basically you just keep clicking this button until they die. And I think that was. It always looks like a pig man, but let's see what that is, because I want to see what the. A goblin, yeah. The goblins are wild looking. They're look like pigs, but I guess goblins could be considered pigs depending on what sort of campaign you're looking at. But yeah, if you ever feel kind of confused on what's going on, just look at the bottom left corner on the map, and that's a good indication of where we're going. Now, we did get a throwing hammer, but apparently we can't throw it or something. I'll try to put another hand here in a second. There we go. Let's try this out. Oh no, we just threw it real far. Okay, so we can throw it, we just got to switch around. We just can't dual wield at this point right now. So we'll just keep it in that bottom hand right now, and then we'll just kind of keep going through the dungeon. Now you get to certain doors like this to where you click on it and it's going to open. And so another thing is you can see this little keyhole. So there needs to be some sort of golden key to put in there. Oh, there we go. Oh, he hit us pretty good on that one. But yeah, that's a goblin, so let's go and kill him. I know Mudsta does enjoy goblins. I'm just laughing thinking about Mudsta wearing face paint during his. Oh man, this is getting bad. Oh, we are surrounded. This is not good. All right, so we're gonna retreat a little bit on this one. That one goblin was coming in pretty quick. So what I did is I ran away pretty far. We'd gotten down to about right here, and that's where I had a bunch of those creatures. So we're going to try to rest for a little bit. And then let's go ahead and rest. So all wounds are healed, yes. So basically we're going to keep resting. We need to find some food, which we'll worry about that later. But at this point right now, I just want to not die to some goblins. That is pretty much what we need to watch out for at this point right now. And then we'll worry about finding some food. I think this is the way that we went. There we are. Let's wait for him to come over to us. And we'll just kind of keep back. Oh, there we go. Okay, did he drop anything? No, he did not. And so on this little key slot, we'll find some keys once we start killing some more creatures. But at this point right now, I'm not seeing any keys. But let's check out this thing. This carving appears to be that of some sort of winged beast. I should hope that it only exists as a carving. So yeah, basically you'll see a lot of this stuff in here where our character is really scared of some sort of creature. And if you see a red dot on the map, that usually means it's an enemy. We've got at least a couple coming. Let's switch to the throw hammer real quick. Ooh, I think we just caught somebody. Hit him in the face. There we go. Pick it back up. And I tried to look up the controls. I forget what the controls as far as, I don't know if there's like a hotkey. This game was made a long time ago. There we go. Picked up a key. So that is a gold key. And then, yeah, let's go. Come on. Let's go, Goblin. And let's see which way they decide to go. And you kind of do this like weird, like kind of like Benny Hill thing to where they try to attack you and you just keep dodging them. There we go. All right. So let's go back to the where was it? I think we need to go hang a left. There we go. Let's see if this key's gonna work in there. All right, it does. Open this door. And I don't think there's one item on the ground, which was an onyx. No, pearl, excuse me. So we got a pearl. And so sometimes when you do pick up random items like a pearl, and you can use it to like put it on a shelf or something, and that'll open up a door for us. But let's see if we can't. Yeah, I can't never make it through there. I'll have to find another way. Not with that attitude. You'll never make it somewhere with that attitude. Let's go ahead and back down. There we go. I'm trying to, sometimes you get a little lost. Trying to make sure you're going the right way. There we go. Okay. And let's make sure, get some sort of location. So we probably need to go ahead and hang a right up at this next little spot. And that'll be a pretty new part of the dungeon. And so at this point, so you see that one, that looks like a little frost key. And I think this blue stuff, a puddle of water on the floor. It's cold to the touch. And so that door won't open, so we need to find that key. Oh, there we go. That looks like that's going to be the key. Let's see, we saw somebody hanging around a second ago. Yep, there we go. Let's wait for them to pop in front of us, and then we'll just shank them real quick. Uh-oh. All right, take care. Ooh, there's a goblin coming. Okay, and then once we basically get out of this level, we'll be able to kind of delve a little bit deeper into the library. Not library. Delve a little bit deeper in the dungeon. You can still tell I've got my magic, my magic on my brain. I'll be able to kind of dig a little bit deeper into the library. Let's see if there's anything else of note in this room. There's a stone column. Uh-oh, gurgling. And we do need to rest. Oh, bummer. Alright, so we're going to make a new character. We're going to try a cleric this time. And then I'm going to choose male. And then let's go and make a, I forget which cleric. We're just going to stick with human on this one. We're just going to make a new, you know what, we can be a Church of Athreos cleric. I kind of like that a lot. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Alright, so we're going to click OK on that. We'll just roll with whatever the strengths we've got going on. And let's find the most Church of Athreos appropriate cleric. It kind of looks like Mother of Runes right there. Let's go down one more. And some of these characters are so 90s, and I just love every bit of it. Yeah, this kind of looks like more like a wizard, but not too many more cleric-looking people. Yeah, we'll go and make this. Maybe this is an old. What are we gonna do with the name? Let's just do Athreos. We're gonna play as Athreos and go through here as a. Now I've never played as a cleric, so we'll kind of figure out what kind of stuff we've got going on as far as Cleric, but usually within Dungeons and Dragons, a Cleric is going to be dealing with the undead, so we'll see what sort of actions or spells we have. Okay, and right off the bat, we've got a... Okay, so here's our spell book. So we can hold person. We'll see what some of the stuff is. And then looks like we do have a... a mace. Alright, cool, I'll take that. And then we have a chrome key. So we'll figure out what we've got going on. Once again, it's the same thing. And like this, there we go. So we click on... Just want to make sure I'm looking at the right thing. So Cure Light... And then, so right now we only have 2 spells. We can hold person. So we'll see what we can do about the hold. Probably leave up hold person. And then we'll get the map up here in a second. That is a, now why do you suppose these are here? I don't know. But if you notice, some of the dungeon art here looks really good, man. This is one of those games that, I don't know, it's just really interesting. Like, it's like, I found these, if you want to play this game, I found it on GOG, Good Old Games. And then, let's try a spell. Alright, so now we're just gonna hold him and then just beat him with a mace. Spread the beautiful word of Athreos as we hold this person. And I think with a cleric we can... Oh, okay, so that's how it works. So we have spell slots. Okay, that makes sense. And this is really bad. Could you imagine being this wizard and you're trying to... like, this this orc is frozen and you just whiff at him just 5 or 6 times and you can't hit him. Oh no, this is bad. Alright, took care of him. And I don't think there's... let's get the map pulled up, just kind of see. There is one item in the room, and that's going to be a little jewel. I think that's going to be it. So... And there should be a somebody coming, so let's see who's coming. We'll go and hold on to these hold persons until stuff gets bad. But hopefully these goblins are not going to be too bad. Uh-oh. We're doing the old swing and walk away. This is okay, we need to get the hold person going. Yeah, our HP is pretty low. This is not good. We haven't even got that far into it. Alright. And then we got a amulet. Let's go ahead and... We need to go ahead and rest. Shall I cast healing spells? Yeah, if we got the healing spells, why not? Oh, the Cure Light. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so we can use Cure Light to basically, that's going to be what we're going to be healing ourselves. We'll see what kind of sort of, we got a lot of Cure Light. So basically, we'll just kind of keep using this hold person, and that should give us a little bit. I kind of like playing as a cleric. It's kind of fun. And we just need to find some keyholes for these keys that we've gotten. Let's see if one of these works. Alright, it opens. And this is going to be a gold key, so we'll see what this is going to take us. Oh no, they're alerted to us. Alright, there we go. Take care of him. We may end up having to cast hold person here in a second. No, I think we're doing okay. We'll see if we get lucky with these hits. Only getting it for 3. But yeah, it just trips me out that these are goblins. They look like little pigmen. There we go. And I promise you we'll at least get down 1 dungeon. At least go down 1 level. That's my goal. And you know, that's kind of the fun things about some of these old games is that they are, they can be kind of pretty hard sometimes. Let's try if, let's see if this... Alright, it opens. Now, you may pick up, like, a gold key, and it may unlock a door, like, real further on. And, like, real further into the dungeons. We'll see. Oh, and this reminds me, another game that's a lot like this, if you want to play it, is, rations. Okay, so that's how we can use the, those are rations. So that's going to be our food. Let's get our food right here. I can only imagine how good rations in a dungeon would taste, especially if you just found them. And that's just a statue. If you just got scared, don't get scared. It's just a statue. And that is a parchment. Now, I think we can cast a spell for that parchment. Yeah, it's basically, that's just a little statue, dude. So let's kind of, we've been running around a lot, so let's kind of get a bearing on where we're at. So we started out right here where the blue is, and we've made it this far. To get into here, there's that statue's blocking the way, so we may have to kind of loop around. So I kind of like the path that we're going on right now, so let's kind of keep this going. It's going to be some sort of red jewel. That's going to be some sort of a gold ring. It's kind of got weird, some sort of like weird Star Trek doors. I'm kind of digging it. And that's like, if you end up picking this game up, I picked it up during a like a Dungeons and Dragons sale, and you should be able to get it real cheap. I would imagine it'd be that expensive. But each dungeon, it has like a different little layout, which is kind of cool to see the different themes that they went for. But you know, if you didn't play these games, let's say this game is before your time, like. This game probably came out when I was a kid, but like we didn't have a real good computer to play. Not a real good computer, but like my gaming as a kid was basically like Nintendo stuff. So like I didn't know you could play computer games. Like I wasn't that big of a computer gamer. Let me rephrase it that way. I wasn't that big of a computer gamer. Key won't fit. That's not a key, it's a jewel. Let's try this. Nope, not gonna work. Okay. But yeah, so like I played a lot of Nintendo games, and so this was probably around the era in which I was, you know, playing games. I just didn't play computer games. And there's just something really nice about these old, kind of classic looking games. You know, you don't really see this sort of like kind of patina or anything like that anymore. And it's still nice to kind of, you know, this game's a lot of fun to play, and it's nice to still appreciate it for what it is. Okay, so we reached kind of a dead end at that point right there, and we did turn around. So let's see if we can't approach this from another angle. So we're going to have to go all the way back over here, kind of go back up this particular area. We do have to watch out because there is going to be some sort of creature over there that we did see. At least on the map, it showed us some sort of red creature. Maybe, oh, there we go. Oh, we missed. Oh, our health is down really bad. Let's go for a hold person. Okay. And then we'll start resting here in a second. I didn't realize our health had gotten down so low. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some rest going. Let's get the healing spells, excuse me. Okay, let's go back out, and then let's go ahead and head back the way that we were going. I think we need to go in here. Yeah, we haven't been in here yet. There is an item off to the left, and that is a orc person. Oh, got turned around. There we go. Ooh, that was a big hit. All right, and that's going to be a silver coin. Oh, there's also like little coin slots you can put stuff into sometimes. So we reached that point. We're not going to be able to... Let's see if we can't go straight. Yeah, because eventually we need to find some sort of way to get into this area right here. We may have to go back to that door. Maybe I didn't go far enough down that door. But at least let's go and keep going down this hallway. Aha! The word of Athreos. We have a rock. That's exactly what we need. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep... I like doing hold person. That's pretty cool. It's like holding them up for blood artists. There you go. Make a painting out of this. All right, so we reached the end of that tunnel, and then... Yeah, I don't think... There might be some portal stuff in here. I don't think there is. Since we're on this side of the map, let's just go and run down this area real quick just to kind of clear out some of this dungeon area. And then if we don't really find what we need, then we'll just keep going. So we ran into the wall right there. Oh! Nope, can't pull those. And we've already made it into this room. We've cleared that out. Let's head back down the hall. And then... Sorry, they make that noise every time you run into the wall, and it's... Trust me, it's spanning my ears too. It's not too much fun. These may be dwarven in origin, then again maybe not. Perhaps they are warning symbols of some kind. Well, that's not very helpful. And we have a chime? Wonder if we can use that. We have to get rid of our symbol. So, ooh, we need to get some food going. Well, how do we eat? Hold on, let me pause the video real quick, see how we eat. Okay, alright, figured it out. So, you drag it and you put it on their face, so let's feed after us. There we go, okay. This is where this is the, like I even looked in the manual really quick, I couldn't figure it out, but yeah, so we drag it over there. Alright, so now, we're not starving, and I'm glad the game told us that we were starving. Let's see if we can't cross off this last little section, because we're still, yeah, still in a pretty good spot. Let's see if we can't get this going. Yeah, sorry about that. Actually, I had to watch a YouTube video of somebody else playing this game to figure out what was going on. Uh-oh. We need to get our thing over there, too. Oh, no. Okay. We're karate chopping right now. Alright. So let's go and get our holy symbol back. That way we can still cast spells. But we need to put it... there we go. I had to put it in that other hand. Let's go and pull the chain. It looks like there might be a shield. Ooh, I don't know if we can use that, thus being a cleric. We have to get some hold person going too. Yeah, let's get this pulled up. And hopefully it doesn't... Oh man, that guy shook that off real quick. Oh, there we go. We got both of them. Alright, so let's see if we can't take care of them. Let's move our holy symbol over here and just start punching. I love imagining a cleric throwing down his holy symbol and just go and beat sticks with his fist. Uh-oh. Oh, one-hit KO. I love it. And so apparently we've kind of got into a pretty good part of the dungeon, so we'll see what... we'll check the map here in a second. And it's going to be some more cleric scroll, detect magic. Alright, I'll take that. It's going to work out for us. And this is going to be... Well, let's see. Hey, it opened! I was expecting it to look like some little, like, plant key. It's too dark to see what lies below this grate. Well, we probably don't want to know what it is. Anyway, probably something bad. Let's get a reference on where we are at this point right now. So we're basically just kind of going through this middle part. Let's go up and then go to the right. That's nothing. And that's nothing in here. And I think that's everything on this side of the dungeon. We do need to hang a right and then go all the way down to the bottom of that last door, just to see if there's something. Looks like there's just some dwarven symbols. Okay, so now that's pretty much this entire corner of the map. Let's hang a left and start heading out this way. There might be some sort of connecting piece in that middle. And this is, and you know, one of the cool things about this this game is, depending on what hard mode is, you can pause it. And when you pause it, you have to keep track of it on graph paper. And I just really enjoy the thought of playing this game with some graph paper. I thought that would be pretty cool. Trying to make sure you're going through the dungeon. I think that's somebody. Yeah, come on. Alright, so our health and our food's doing okay. Ooh, whiffed on that one. And there might be another person behind him too. Let's see. Alright, what was that? Poplar wand. I wonder if we can use that. Let's see. So we're out of hold person. Ah, cool. Yeah, we'll just kind of leave that up. I'm digging that. Wand of fire. Okay. So we've got a mace and a wand of fire. I'm liking this little loadout. I don't know if it has any charges, but it's making our job a lot easier. So we're just going to go and stick to it at this point right now. I like that. Now let's go down one more, just to kind of see what that last little tunnel is, and then we'll start heading back the other way. Nothing. And then we'll start kind of clearing out some of this part. Got a lot of... Take care of him. I don't know how far. Let's see if we can shoot that far. Oh, yeah. Knock him out across some room. I've played this game on and off a lot, and I've never gotten a magic wand. I feel like it's pretty cool. Oh, we don't want to die. Alright, so there's a big column. Ooh, there's one guy. Oh, I guess that's it. You only get a certain amount of charges. Let's see what this item is. Strange mirror taken. Can we equip it? Okay. We just looked at ourselves. And this is bracers. Can we put the bracers? Or there we go. Since this video has run, I just love that our cleric's gonna be like, check out this mirror I found. Oh, I need to get out of here. Alright, so we're gonna run away. And then come back once we've kind of, actually, let's get our holy symbol back up. And then we'll just keep kind of casting Cure Light just to kind of keep bringing our health back up. And then we'll try to rest here in a little bit. But at least let's go ahead and take care of... Oh, he found us. Here, the Cure Light going. Now let's see. We ran away really quick. I need to make sure which way we need to go. So we need to head back up that way. Okay, so we're in the right area. Now, that's what makes this game kind of fun, is you get a little scared and you run away from stuff. Oh, look at that. That's a good hit by that goblin. Our cleric's getting stronger. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get, for the number of people, let's get a creature total. Alright, so we've killed 18 goblins and 14 orcs. So that's some pretty good dungeon delving. Do we want to rest at this point right now? Let's go ahead and keep this going. And we need to head back up, and then we'll check out whatever this dungeon is right here, but we'll head back up that way because that's going to finally open us up back up towards the middle part. Okay. Okay, so we need, let's see if this ruby's going to work. All right, beautiful. That's something we picked up way earlier in the dungeon, and we've got a red key now, and that is a goblin coming. Let's wait for the goblin to get in front of us. Come on, buddy. There we go. Got Krinko trying to hit us. And then sometimes, like, the cleric will just hit and you just keep whiffing, and it always feels so bad, but you just gotta keep spamming them. And then pray that they don't hit us. We'll pray to Athreus so they don't get us. Oh, man. Oh, this is getting pretty bad. Alright, took care of them. Let's go back in there, finish kind of cleaning out this room. I think that's it. So let's go and do this. Let's go ahead and see if we can't just rest for a little bit. Let's use the last of our spells. Now we're getting the hang of this cleric. I'm really enjoying playing a cleric. This is kind of definitely been a game changer. Let's go and get a few more rations. Actually, let's go and rest. So that way we can kind of respell. I think we just pray for spells. And then Cure Light is our... Yeah, I think that's good. So we'll do 5 of those. Yeah, because at this point, we just want to basically survive at this point. Let's go to the next level. 04. Ooh, Flame Blade. That's pretty cool. I'm trying to figure out how to, let's give Flame Blade a shot. In the next level, we have nothing. Alright, so we're going to go click Done. And then Done. And then maybe... Can't memorize spells. Okay. So we're going to pray for spells. I wanted to, 04. You know, I bet we just have to rest. No. Alright, there we go. And then we're okay on health. No, we're okay. Okay, so that we're able to get our spells back. So we got a new spells. We have Flame Blade. Oh, I guess we didn't technically heal. Well, let's try to rest again. Sorry. And then we'll pray for our spells, and then no, because that's level 2, and that's what we need. There we go. Okay. So Cure Light is what we were using earlier to get that. Click done. Let's rest for a little bit. Not going to cast healing spells. There we go. Got our Cure Light. Okay, got it figured out. And then, no, we are good. Let's go back out of here, and we can hit this dungeon like normal. I'm curious to see what this Flame Blade's going to be like. I want to see what that is. Let's go and cast it real quick. Alright, so we need at least one free hand. Actually, we'll wait. Let's wait until we get there, because it looks like we've got some pretty good, that'd be a pretty cool spell. Let's go ahead and make sure we're looking at the right area. And we need to go up here and then hang a left. Okay. Let's hate running into a column like that. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, yeah, I'm digging that. I love this Flame Blade. Okay. So I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons with, actually it's Kamal as a druid. And one of the spells that I do have, well, Flame Blade was fun until we just keep whiffing. I wonder how long Flame Blade's going to stick around. But one of the things that I would do with Kamal is he has the same thing. It's kind of like a Flame Blade spell. I don't know, it just feels so cool to do that. I love it. And with this video, it's kind of gone on for a little bit. So what I'll probably end up doing is if we make it out of this level, I'll try to kind of keep recording some more gameplay stuff with this. Because I think it'd be kind of fun. And now, especially now that I know about Flame Blade, it kind of gives us a whole new breadth to the game. That dude just popped out of the wall. That's not fair. That's kind of spooky. Alright, let's go. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Do we need to... We're okay. We need to get some more rations. And I think that's it. Yeah, we're actually running out of food. We need to put... Do we have a blue coin? I don't think we do. Oh, there's something hitting us. Oh, get out of here. Should have known by that noise. Oh, this is where the game is like, I just really love imagining our Athreos Cleric just against the wall with this Flame Blade, just whiffing like, oh, there we go. Okay. So we do need some sort of blue coin for that. I don't think, yeah, of course a rock's not going to fit in there. Let's try a silver coin. Hey, there we go. We leveled up. Something opened up, I think. Or something clinked, but I guess maybe something opened up somewhere else in the dungeon, I guess. This is pretty much the only way we can keep going. So anyway, that coin did work. Sometimes they're color coordinated, so, and that one wasn't color coordinated. Door won't budge. No, we're getting some pretty good enemies on this one. Alright, there we go. And what we'll probably do is, once we get some more spells going, now that we kind of know how to do the flame sword and the hold person, I'm kind of liking this little character loadout. So we'll try to, next time we rest, get a few more different spells. Ooh, sneak attack. Okay, so we reached some sort of end. This is good. Actually, we need to see if we can't head back that other way. I think that door was locked, but I'm not entirely sure how we can get out of that one. We still need to double check it since we're over here. Oh, there we go. It's always a bummer. Sometimes you see like a little thing on the wall. Oh! And that one guy did drop something. Oh, look at that. Oh, what's that? It's like a lizard man. Took care of him, though. It's going to be a gold coin. And that's going to be an additional gold coin. I kind of want to see what that was. Let's see. Creature totals. Oh, okay. Troc. Cool. Looks like a little lizard guy. But let's check the map one more time. We need to go up there. Oh, that's a bummer. I was really sure this room was going to have something for us to kind of get out of here. Okay, so now what's our next plane of attack? So we've cleared that part of the dungeon out. We reached a dead end with that. I guess the only thing that really left that we can do is we just need to head back up to the top. Maybe we have something else that we can use for that. Let's head out this... No, actually, that's going to be a dead end. So we pretty much need to go down... Maybe we can get into that door somewhere. You know what? I bet we missed some sort of, some little key for that. Like a little, maybe it was right behind us. Yep. Oh, there we go. So we found the hole out of here. All right, so this could be it. We made it. And then we're going to go down, and then what I'll do is, on page 9. And so this is how they okay, so this is how they prevented you from doing a pirated copy back in the day. You had to, on page 9 under the heading alignments, you had to put in the 4th word. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and end the video here, and I'll figure out what that 4th word is so we don't just like lose on this particular level. But yes, unfortunately my enter is down. I hope you enjoyed this dungeon hack. Hopefully we can kind of keep this going, and then once I get some more time I'll kind of start delving through some of those dungeons. But yes, enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed old school dungeons, and I've got a few more of them on here, so I'm going to be hopefully turning this into some sort of series down the road. But if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.